Try again. We're live.
Yee,
Hit the button.
yee.
Hit the button. I'm Jenn Page.
And I'm John Curtis.
And we're two nerds
in a garage.
I haven't done my dance in a while.
It's great. You haven't lost it. Still got the touch.
Still quarantined. Well, we have water. We have no food though. We could exercise. We could do our show. We could watch TV.
Who eats who first?
You would eat me first because I won't eat you at all. It's gross.
Yeah, my hunger's at a different level than yours.
I'm going to share this to all my people while we wait people. Oh, look, we already have people joining us. Brian McKee and Maria. Hello,
What's
good
up,
morning.
Everybody? Good morning. We'd survive minus the food.
The food. Well, I guess we get food. We have food delivered to the garage.
To the garage.
Then we actually.
Excuse me. Why aren't you guys living in the house?
It'd be really cold out here though right now, which I don't appreciate at all.
We're gonna try to get set up here real quick.
No, okay. So for everybody who's listening, John has not quite got the idea that you're actually listening. He thinks that only people watching know what's going on, but you guys are listening. So we're not setting up. We're having a conversation with each other.
That's right. We are.
We're talking.
Hi.
I'm gonna slap you. So at least the people who watch you can see that and enjoy that.
Oh, and they would enjoy it.
Actually, if one of them says I should slap you, I think that I should.
Okay. All right. It is a little cold, Brian.
It is cold.
A little cold. It's been raining here in Los Angeles for the last couple of days. It will rain today, but not now.
So while we wait for people to keep joining us, hello, Christopher Higginbottom. What do you call him? You call him Higgy?
Slap him hard. Higgy!
Nice.
That's not a big beards. They can get slapped.
Get slapped all the time.
Yeah.
So I don't think any of our current listeners have big beards. So as Maria says, so a Harry Potter marathon, and I thought of you. I have a question for you. Oh, well, we can get started with that. I know I butchered your last name. That's why I asked what he calls you.
Wait, you said Higginbotham.
I think I said it more like a British, like Harry Potter character.
Oh, Higginbotham. Let's just go.
Nope.
Nope.
Remember the Muppets?
That's not.
It wasn't the Muppets?
Yep.
I know, but
They're
we're
actually
not
saying yes.
But we're saying no.
Yeah, we're saying no. Just no. What's the question, Maria? Did you catch Lucius putting the diary in Jenny's cauldron, or only when it was explained in the end of Chamber of Secrets?
First, I'll answer first, and then you can answer. My first answer to the Chamber of Secrets, both the movie and the book, is
get out.
Okay, now you can answer. Oh, wait. We gotta stop. We gotta stop for a second. John Curtis, look at the control. Is there something wrong with we're gonna have to start over again. 1 second. Hang with us, live audience.
Recording.
I'm Jenn Page.
And I'm John Curtis. And we're two nerds in a garage.
For all of you podcast listeners, first off, thank you for listening to us through these live shows that are all.
I am supposed to do that.
Anyway, so wait.
Let's out of nowhere. Let's talk about the Chamber of Secrets real quick.
So for those listening, Maria in our live audience asked, so Harry Potter marathon she just watched. She thought of us. She has a question. Did we catch Lucius putting the diary in Jenny's cauldron, or only when it was explained at the end of Chamber of Secrets? I snore and sleep on Chamber of Secrets. John,
God, I don't want to say stupid. That's just rude and not nice. And you're not stupid. You're very smart. But you're so wrong about the Chamber of Secrets is a wonderful movie.
Okay, fine, but answer her question.
Yes, I noticed right away. There's a whole shot of Lucius putting it in the cauldron. There's a whole shot of that. I don't know how you missed that.
Are you judging her?
No.
Okay, so those of you who are with us right now and you are live, I have questions for you, and one of which is, where do you think we're getting out of our houses again?
I think we're getting out after the first week of May.
That seems more realistic than I thought you were gonna say. Because originally you thought it was like mid-April. I was like, that's not happening. Early May, I could see. I honestly think it could be late May.
No way.
June 1st.
No way.
There's something about me that keeps thinking June 1st.
There's no way they're gonna keep everyone inside that long.
Do you see it like dying down?
Yeah, I see the curve flattening out now, and like.
You know what curve's not flattening out?
Oh.
My belly curve's getting really round. They gotta let us out. So
belly curve.
Yours isn't. You've been really good about how you eat and exercising.
Well, you know what? Speaking of quarantine this last week.
Stop saying speaking of.
I got a basketball hoop because of some wonderful woman here installed in the backyard, and I've been shooting. I'm in my 40s now. Back in the day, I'd go to the gym. Oh, a pickup game's going on right now. So I got next, I need 4 guys, whatever, blah, blah. You get into a game, whatever. Now I get in there, I'm like, oh, there's people in there.
You tried playing a couple times.
I played a pickup game once, like 3 or 4 months ago. She was watching, and I was like, I'm dying. That was after maybe 3 minutes.
But yeah, you've been using your hoop every day, which I like. I knew that would make you happy.
It's awesome.
But what are you guys thinking? I'm wondering what everybody else here is thinking about when we're going to get out of this.
Wait, Higgy agrees with Jen about Chamber of Secrets? Dang. That's a rough crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
The beard is good, Maria says. It was Chris Edgar. Good morning, Chris Edgar. Otherwise, there are going to be so many junk food related health issues for millions of people. This is my problem, Chris. I don't normally have junk food in the house, and we hund. Is that the word?
I don't know. Let's just say it is, or make it up. Rotunda. Wait, that's a word too. Never mind. Higgy agrees with my timeline. The first week of May.
Yeah.
We're out. Yeah.
What's everybody else thinking? Brian McKee joined. I knew Brian McKee. I'm like, we have 2 Brians that joined us, right?
Yes.
What's your other Brian? Cooper.
Okay,
Brian. Yeah, Brian McKee.
Oh, I should blast out right now since you blasted. Go ahead.
Yeah. Trying to get all of our people straight. We really appreciate you guys being here. What is with Jen's timeline? Oh, Higgy agrees with my timeline.
Wait.
There's Brian Cooper. Hi.
Cooper's on.
So yeah. I don't know. No one's given us their answers really other than Higgy. I'm a little worried it's going to be June. And how is our mindset going to be? And how fat am I going to be?
You're not.
I have never been this heavy in my life. And I've gained I think 8 pounds since this started.
Well, it's basically, what are we going to eat now? What are we going to watch now?
Which when we're not stuck in the house, I rarely eat because normally you're working. Harley's off with friends or her dad. So I don't eat that much at all.
Did anyone get a chance to watch Lock and Key? I'm wondering.
I don't know if it's worth bringing up again. What I am curious though, is what is it that you guys are missing the most? Like what's the one thing you can't do or can't stop of it? One of the controllers doesn't even work. It's so dusty.
Surprisingly good at Rock Band.
I actually used to be better at Rock Band. And why is that surprising? Duh.
So what are you guys missing out there? I'm missing movie popcorn.
Oh, I'm missing going to the movies.
We're talking about food again.
I know, fatties.
At least there's no donuts on the show. I miss donuts.
I purposely did not buy donuts today because
it's just one of those things. Now you can't. How long is it going to? Okay, look, we established a timeline.
Chris Edgar says, I want us to make some damn movies. Amen to that.
Yeah. Look, we've.
Higgy misses the gym and people.
Yeah.
I don't know if I miss people.
I mean, in a general sense.
Yeah.
But look, we try to establish a timeline for getting back out into the world. Even if we're let out back into the world, how long is it going to be when you're feeling comfortable sitting right next to a stranger in a movie theater? I
don't know if we ever will be again.
Oh, come on, again.
I don't know. I think that there's it's like after 9/11. Now when planes fly really close, I still to this day get a little heart shake. You don't ever really lose something that's a big trauma in your life.
Wait, what?
We have to walk through metal detectors at places like Disneyland. So I just read the thing. It's like Bob Iger. I don't know if he was half serious. He's like, maybe we're taking temperatures at checkpoints.
They're doing that. Where are they doing that? China?
China, I read. You can't go in a high-rise building, a bus, a subway, anywhere like that without temperature first.
And they don't do it in the mouth or ear. Yeah, soon. But then again, same with the movie theater. How comfortable are you going to be on a plane sitting right next to a stranger who, it's allergies. I swear it's allergies.
Yeah.
And then you're just aware and awake next to this person
In
for
the
2,
Petri
3,
dish.
4 hours.
Yeah. I was already that way before, so I'm sure I'm going to be worse now.
Oh my God. You were a germaphobe way before this.
Chris says his stream keeps buffering. I'm wondering if anybody else is having that issue.
Anyone else having this issue?
Or if it's just Chris. Let us know. Oh, they said it keeps buffering for them too. Interesting. We were having a little trouble connecting earlier today. We are on the best internet. That's really annoying if that's happening. I apologize. And of course, it's the one day we're not recording.
Yeah.
The one time I decided not to record with the chip.
I told you.
Brian McKee says he was not comfortable before. Now it will be worse.
Broke it up. What are you talking about?
They're having a problem with the video, and I don't know how to really do anything about it because it is what it is.
We're on the best Wi-Fi.
Yeah. And if we haven't had this problem before, I don't really know why it's having this problem before.
Maybe it's just stupid Van Nuys internet.
I mean, it might be weather. It might be, I don't know.
Here, maybe this will help.
No, we have to go faster. You just broke up your words faster. I would like to know for you guys and for you, because we haven't talked about it. Are you trying to cheat on my sheet like you always do?
Smack me now.
Great.
That was harder than the first.
They're gonna
the first one was the
harder.
beard buffer. Yeah.
So you're stuck in quarantine with 5 people. Are you listening?
Yes.
In your house, 5 fictional characters, and you.
Okay.
Who are your
first? Is Beatrix Kiddo, the bride from Kill Bill.
Why?
Because if you're stuck in quarantine, and maybe it's not the zombie apocalypse, but maybe you want, maybe people coming at your door with a gun, and they want your toilet paper, and they want your food.
Okay.
So you've got Beatrix Kiddo out here. What thinks about is her daughter.
All right.
Thank you.
Who else?
First one. No, that's my first. What's your first?
Okay. My first is Schmidt from New Girl. Nope. What's your number 2?
All right, fine. Wade Watts from Ready Player One.
Is that the main guy?
The main guy.
Why? He can't do anything unless he's in. Because,
Maggie. That's another mouth to feed who doesn't, and diaper to change.
Well, we never see her get her diapers changed. She never cries. She is hilarious. So my thought is whatever drama's going on in the house, she's going to make me laugh about it because of her reactions. I think she's the best Simpsons character.
Wow.
She's fun.
That is not a good answer.
Your first one was terrible answer.
My first one was great. Who's going to attack
What's
me?
number 3?
Fine. Ferris Bueller.
You have the worst list ever.
The dude's a fun guy.
He's gonna only think about himself and what he wants. He's
No,
probably
he's
gonna leave your house and go running around town and get sick and come back and kill you all with the virus.
He doesn't actually get sick. He fakes sick. That's the whole premise of the movie.
Yeah, but
excitement into the quarantine. He's Ferris Bueller.
I think you're a little bit crazy.
Bunch of
I think that we might have lost our live people, by the way. But the most recent one, the guy who's a dad, because he doesn't eat and he could protect us.
So you're not okay with Beatrix Kiddo, but you're okay with the Terminator, a robot who will just go like this. Hello.
Exactly. I just want to sit in the corner and shut up and protect us.
The only good reason I think that having the Terminator around is that you don't need to feed him because he's got a nuclear battery that'll last. And
he could wipe out anybody who messes with us. What's your number 4?
My number 4. Let's see. So I was gonna go with the genie from Aladdin, but that was too cheesy. Because I got wishes, blah blah. I can do whatever I want in quarantine. But if you got wishes, you're gonna have to wish for the end of COVID-19. You're gonna have to wish for the end of war and hunger.
So basically, you wanted to be selfish, so you.
Anyway, so I wanted to avoid all that.
Okay.
Not look like a dick and wish for unlimited donuts. So I went with Princess Jasmine instead.
So now you have somebody to make out with?
No, you're the makeout.
I'm not with you. You only have these 5 people.
Oh, then it's totally make out. And I thought I'd get in less trouble with a cartoon than with like Felicity Shagwell from Austin Powers.
Oh.
Because she shags well.
Okay. My number 4 is Rey from Star Wars.
Yeah. Cool.
She's a badass, but I think we'd have really great conversations and we'd have a good time.
Plus, if you want to get some,
or when we get fat.
you can show
No,
Ray,
actually, that's a good point. She would actually help us train in the backyard so that we could.
you can show Ray. You can show Ray your lightsaber. And she'd be like,
okay, first of all, that's going to be some big poops that's going to happen in the house.
you know what? We didn't.
Assuming he happens in the
Cooper,
house because we
you like
never
this?
decided.
You bring up Chewbacca poop once, now it's in the head
So
forever.
he's either going to clog the toilet or he's going to leave big poops in the backyard. And
Okay,
it's going to
first
smell
of all,
really bad.
All of our characters poop, except for the Terminator. So that's maybe another plus for why having the Terminator around during quarantine.
Yeah,
is a
but
good thing.
Chewbacca's going to have big poops.
Jesus. Why do you keep bringing up what? Say it again. Say Chewbacca poop again.
Look, Chewbacca has duties. So what's he going to do for you?
Give me my let me do the pros of Chewbacca.
Okay, let's hear your pros.
Really good at board games. Love board games.
Okay.
Okay. And he's
Okay.
Chewbacca.
That's all you got? So
And he laughs at your jokes.
he probably smells terrible, so you can't even really cuddle with
You
him.
know what? Oh, you're ruining Chewbacca. Now you just can't have him anywhere.
Brian ruined him first. I still love Chewie though.
What's your 5th?
My 5th is the Santa Claus, Tim Allen's version. Because one, we'll have endless supplies of cookies and magic and toys.
And I'm wondering if you guys think this is a good idea or not.
Before you get honorable mention, let's see what these guys said.
Okay. All right, let's go back.
So Maria said Phoebe and Joey from Friends. Laughs for days. Yeah, but would it be the right kind of laughs? Because you really just be like, oh my God, they're so dumb.
Yeah, and then Joey, you got to treat like a kid and basically
Oh my God, he would
nurse
eat
him
all your food.
and eat all your
You'd
food.
be starving. Those are no.
Phoebe, yes. Did you get
Hi,
entertainment?
Dave Hoffman.
What's up, Hoffman?
If you
And
guys,
Diane Sportikoff's here.
hi. For those of you who came late and maybe had buffer issues, we're asking what 5 fictional characters you would want to be quarantined with. It's you and those 5 and nobody else.
So Phoebe, you do get entertainment as well.
Do you though? Because her singing is terrible.
Smelly Cat's a masterpiece.
It's terrible. I wouldn't want to live with either of them.
You're wrong.
Monica maybe because she'd clean a lot, but I'm Monica, so we can't have 2 of us.
Yeah, and no. That's enough.
Chandler maybe he'd be funny.
Yeah.
What?
No. What else we got here?
So then let's see. Ryan McKee says Alex Rogan,
Ooh.
Tim.
Why?
Well, one,
Always insightful, full of wisdom.
yeah, and magic.
You just sit there,
but
yeah, and just
the
be-
whole time I would be like, do I trust you?
What?
Are you secretly plotting my
No.
demise?
You've always trusted Dumbledore. Period.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him. He lied and he deceived us all.
Are you just doing this for the show?
No, that's how I feel.
No,
I have a
you're
problem
so
with,
wrong.
I have a problem with Dumbledore ever since he lied to Harry.
He didn't. He did everything in Harry's best interest.
So he says, but that's his. It's maybe not the best judgment.
Oh my God! Hey, you don't trust Dumbledore, the most trustworthy character in all of fiction.
No, he's not.
Fine.
If I had to pick anybody from Harry Potter, okay, if you had to pick anybody from Harry Potter universe to be in your quarantine, who would you pick?
How old are they?
Anybody? I would pick Ron because
Yeah, probably Ron.
Ron would be fun and goofy, and we'd still get magic.
Okay.
But we could kind of boss him around. Like Hermione would just be annoying.
Yeah.
Harry would be annoying.
No, he wouldn't.
Although I wouldn't mind having. No, he's still too dumb. I was thinking Daniel Radcliffe from the Miracle Workers medieval guy.
Maybe Luna Lovegood.
That I don't-
Whatever.
Diane says conversation always turns to poop. Wasn't this brought up before? I blame Brian.
But you did it. This was you. You did it today. There was no poop on the screen. You were the poop thing.
Do you think Jason Barton says? Do you think Chewbacca would drag his butt on your carpet like a dog does?
Didn't Cooper bring that up?
Well, no. He just said, does he poop like a dog or does he poop like a human? And that's why this is still a conversation.
You shudder to think what the inside of the Millennium Falcon would look like if that was the case.
We have to assume he poops like a human, right?
You know what? That'll actually help out their whole smuggling ring. You know, the troopers come on board. Oh my God, what is wrong with this ship? We're out of here. Just get out. Just take off.
We have Maria. Oh, come on. I love baby kangaroo Tribbiani. Brian, I would just pick Bart and 4 other random cast members from The Simpsons.
Hey,
Okay,
We've been watching a lot of
Yes.
Simpsons lately.
So let's make our Simpsons quarantine list.
Okay.
Obviously, I have Maggie because I think she's hilarious. I would not want Bart. He's a troublemaker and annoying. Lisa's smart. She could get us out of any jam.
I want Lenny, but not Carl. Mo's a little bit of a downer, but I feel bad for Mo, so I kind of want him in there.
He's been known to smell bad, though.
Disco Stew.
There's always a party with Disco Stew.
And he doesn't
I
advertise.
would pick Marge because she would just make the best food. I know. It always comes back to food with me.
No.
No.
Not Marge.
She cooks so much food. She would take such good care of us.
Only if we had card games, because she's a compulsive gambler. And she would lose all her money. Okay.
Okay. Who else we got? Maria Barton, Stinky Shoes. What was that for?
I think that's a Phoebe song. No.
Stinky Shoes. Oh, Sticky Shoes. My bad. And also it says Jason's message is restricted, but it's not letting me unrestricted. Hold on.
Jason Barton.
Maria, not Hermione. She would be so annoying and bossy.
No.
I'm enough bossy for this
No,
household.
she tones way down. She understands that she's too much of a know-it-all by the mid of the series, and she becomes a really wonderful person.
You would just wanted to be your makeout buddy.
Why is it always makeout buddies? If there's any female in quarantine, she's not just a makeout buddy. They have worth.
Oh, do women have worth? Tell Hollywood. Jason Barton says the dude,
Duffman.
Walter, and Donnie. Oh, good Biggie Duffman. Well, if you're a drinker,
Duffman
you
always
should
brings
have-
beer to quarantine.
He'd have beer and party. Yeah, if you're into that. The
dude.
But
Yeah.
who is Walter and Donnie? I need more information.
Walter and Donnie. Is that a Breaking Bad thing? No.
I did think Walter was, but then I was like, why would you want him?
Huh.
He makes meth.
Groundskeeper Willie.
I would not want Groundskeeper Willie around.
Oh, Otto, the bus driver.
Well, if you want a lot of pot.
Well, duh, you're in quarantine.
We don't have any pot.
I know.
I'm allergic, I think. So
Hence Otto.
they're also
He's just chill and nice and funny. That's really all you can ask for in your
but
quarantine.
isn't he sloppy? Like he leaves his stuff everywhere and like I'd have to clean up after him. No.
Didn't you have enough other people in your quarantine that are as anal as you that are cleaning up after all these people?
Yeah, maybe.
You got Ray in there, moving.
Everybody
Ray's just nonstop force moving everything back into place.
Everybody on my list, now you bring it up, is pretty neat and clean and tidy.
It's like you, Hermione, Monica from Friends, and Marge Simpson. Oh, God.
Don't want to be in that house.
Oh, God.
That's too many alpha females in one house.
I got some nerd news.
You do?
Yeah. Oh, I want to finish some Harry Potter thing.
Okay. Oh, you also had an honorable mention thing. Too.
Oh, honorable mention. Do we want to hang out with Deadpool in quarantine?
No, never. Not in quarantine, not in open in the world team. He's so annoying.
He's funny.
He's not funny.
He could play tricks.
I would want to just punch him constantly.
All right. Okay.
Brian says Walter and Donnie are from the Big Lebowski. He might smell bad,
That
but
takes care of my
he'll
problem.
take care of them.
Everyone should have a good shit shoveler in their house. I got this. Poop. Again, you.
Well, he said Steve Buscemi. I thought about the Steve Buscemi we just watched, which always goes back to. I hated the first half of the season of the new Miracle Workers, the medieval version, because it was all about their family is their shit shovel. That's the name of their last name is Shit Shoveler.
Yes.
and
they
that's what they're
shovel shit for a living.
They go around the whole town, and they're the ones who shovel the shit. Like, where are people taking shit at this point? It took them so long to figure out how to make a hole. Like.
2 poop connoisseurs in a garage.
But the thing is, I didn't like it because it was about poop, and I hate poop. So I don't know why I'm the one that keeps bringing us back to poop.
I know. Good Lord, woman.
Deadpool can chase people away. Yeah, he chased me away with his annoyingness.
That's right. See? Oh, so to finish Harry Potter real quick,
Okay.
You think you're a Harry Potter fan, don't you?
I am a fan of the world.
Can you name half of the Horcruxes? Half of the 7?
So that's why I say I'm a fan of the world. Trivia, I've never been good at Harry Potter.
But even half?
No, because I've never been good at Harry Potter trivia. Mostly it's like my memory. I can't remember things. I need to remember all to help me out.
How many can you remember?
I remember there being the book, Tom Riddle's diary thing. And I remember there was some kind of jewel, right?
The diadem, I'll give you that. Ravenclaw's diadem.
And there was something in love with the world. I love the world of magic, and I just thought the adventure was fun.
In case anyone was listening, I'll finish them out real quick. It was Marvolo Gaunt's ring, Salazar Slytherin's locket.
The locket, that's what I was thinking about.
Hufflepuff's cup, Nagini, he put the last of himself into Harry.
Where do you think Trump hides his Horcruxes?
Okay, let's see.
What do you got? You don't have ideas or thoughts? No, we're not. What was your nerd news?
Oh, I got nerd news. Yes. This was that 3D prints for Dungeons and Dragons tabletop game playing.
Mm-hmm.
Heard that people were in need of face masks in the hospital, so they turned their making into face masks for Reno hospitals.
I think a lot of people are doing that. Sports companies and everybody's trying to pitch in, which is so nice.
But people, they're just making.
Those.
Yeah. I want a mask that's like Bane from Batman.
I was gonna say like a mask that looks like it should be on your mouth. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what we need. That's what the cosplayers should be wearing.
I'm not getting a virus today.
Maybe we should make part of our cosplay costumes when we go to conventions have masks, so it looks like we're just having masks, but really we're paranoid of people getting us sick.
Oh man, even conventions are going to be different now.
They are.
I
mean, the funny thing is, you were never as germophobic as I was. I mean, I would go to Disneyland like I'm not touching anything, and you're like touching things and scratching your face.
Yeah.
You still gonna be that way? What? The buffering. Yeah, it's unfortunate. We might just have to end our show at our normal half-hour mark this week.
Dope.
A lot of sentences.
Dope. I have some more nerd news.
Okay, give us nerd news.
Okay, so we also have. Oh, so Zoom, everyone's Zooming right now, right?
Right.
So in quarantine, if you're Zooming with a friend or family member, you can add a background, like the seconds of the Zoom call going, look, I'm on the deck of the Enterprise. Hello, isn't that cool?
Man, well, we were in the middle of a whole meeting with all the women directors, and one of the women put like a dog, I think it was like pooping on the beach.
Why?
So back to poop.
Oh, I'm doing that after we're finished with this. Expect a call, Maria.
I know we don't want to. I know, but if the buffering's that bad and our normal show's a half hour, we're at the mark. So I don't really know.
Let's do a little geek out.
Do a little geek out. See if the buffering gets any better.
All right. Pick a number 1 through 5.
2.
2.
Number 2.
Can you name 4 fictional? We'll say just all genres of, not even like comic books, TV, film, 4 fictional corporations.
Oh.
LexCorp.
Umbrella Corp.
Umbrella Corp.
Help us out, guys.
Help us out. Help us out. 2 more. No looking it up.
What was Cog? What was the Jetsons one? The Cog of something.
What, Jetsons?
I just trying to think of things I know.
Cogswell Cogs.
What was it? Was it like a
Cogswell Cogs?
That was the name of the thing?
I think so.
Wow.
Wow, pretty good.
It's so funny because you see these all the time. What was the name of the newspaper in
the Daily Planet?
That wasn't a corporation though, I guess.
Let's see. E-Corp
Enterprises and Stark Industries.
Oh, that's good
for the win.
Very nice, very nice.
And
Spacely Sprockets! Yes!
It's so funny. Like, there's been our whole lives of just these corporations, but you don't think about it.
No.
And someone probably spent like hours, if not weeks, trying to come up with the perfect name for that corporation.
The guy that came up with Spacely Sprockets probably didn't spend too much time on it.
So maybe he had to go through being told no by 6 different
back then in a cartoon's writer's room in the 60s, 70s, doubt it.
Was it that long?
Probably 50s.
80s.
No. What?
Jetsons isn't. Cartoons weren't. No.
Jetsons and Flintstones was in the 50s and 60s.
No freaking way. I'm sorry. I can be wrong, but I gotta ask. What year was the Jetsons? 2062.
Yeah.
No,
say it.
2062. It told me the year it's supposed to take place. Which also, guys,
wait, the Jetsons is supposed to take place in
2062. It means we haven't gotten there yet, which means we still will get our flying car and our things that make food with the push of a button. Have that. No, it's 2062. But What's
You know
Wikipedia?
what? Speaking of 2062, 2063 is also a significant day
What
in
year
like
is the
nerd
Jetsons on
history.
air?
Just watched, by the way, Star Trek First Contact is on Amazon Prime for free. And according to Star Trek First Contact, we are supposed to make first contact with aliens in 2063.
What?
We're supposed to create warp drive, and they're supposed to detect our signature, and that's that. Mm-hmm.
I don't remember who Maria was laughing at or what. But Brian Cooper says, I want to change my quarantine crew answer. I want to bring in Rosie from the Jetsons to do everything.
Rosie was great. So wait, find out when did the Jetsons take place, or when was it made?
You were correct. It was originally prime time.
Well, I'm sorry, what was that?
You better own it, yeah, because you don't get many of these. They're usually
Ah!
wrong. It was originally aired prime time. It was December 23, 62 to 63.
Only 2 years.
Here's why I thought 80s, because it was only that the new episodes, which I've only seen, were 85 to 87.
No, you have not just seen the 85 to 87 ones. When you're thinking of the
Okay, hold on.
No.
1960 Jetson episode. You guys try to find a 1960 Jetson
It's when they were
episode.
smoking and drinking martinis.
I've literally
And
never
George
seen them
Jetson
doing
told
that. I've
his
only-
wife Jane to go down and shop because that's all they did in the
I've
60s.
never ever seen that. Was it in black and white?
It's not in black and white, but you can tell the quality of the animation.
I've only ever seen the 80s version. I did not know there was a 90s version. Don't
It-
tell me what I've seen and not seen. You're going to get a third slap for the day.
All right, and the Flintstones was made even before that.
Okay, so I've only seen
The
the
George
fancy,
Jetson.
Yeah, but
dun,
this
dun,
is,
dun, 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 dun,
yeah,
dun.
but I've only seen the fancy one. I'm not going to
All right.
put this
Anyway.
on air. We'll argue about it later. I'm really thinking that they have a lot of buffering happening, and I don't want to keep being obnoxious with that.
Okay.
So we will see.
But we're gonna try.
And well, we've never had the problem, so
We've
hopefully
never-
it's just
yeah.
a random fluke. And,
Random.
and we love you guys.
Love you. Thanks for tuning
Be
in.
safe.
We'll see you next time. Be safe.
Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Do some in song music.
We're going. Goodbye.
It's not over yet. You gotta keep going.
Oh.